Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And now his first throw of the night is hauled in. That's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. You look at this Packers defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Now back to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown! Jason Kabinda, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Back to throw here. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And St. Brown going to have the Lions' first down as he's up to the 43. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The Lions at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener, got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll set up a throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Montgomery back to the ground. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch.
Montgomery. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the side.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it.
And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. In motion comes the tight end left. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A quick throw there out to Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw over the middle, he finds Williams.
That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down.
We always knew that 2022 was going to be something of a write-off year for Williams, who was recovering from a torn ACL. But he did play some snaps late and teased Lions fans with his...
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quay Walker. Down to the 10.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this 3rd quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner?
This crowd was on him pretty good after he threw the pick 6 a moment ago. And
after the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
That's complete to Laporta. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards there on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Detroit's offense ready to take over.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. A great move by Montgomery. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
A good game there on 1st down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 3. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.